I don't intend to force people. I intend to appeal to people to see reasons with me in all that I do. Yes, I may have the political power today. Tomorrow I will not wield the same power. So I like to appeal to the conscience of people. And so please, all of us, sometimes the way we carry ourselves, the way we talk, even the new party we are going into, some people are talking as if when we come, all of now, no place for now, we go take over. It is actually very difficult for the governor to be on one side and the deputy to be on the other side. So we will continue to talk and engage him to the point that we may all be in the same party.
All right, just we have a little challenge with the audio right there. But then, of course, you heard a little bit of what he said. Okay, we're not going to force anybody. We're going to see how to discuss, and at the end of the day, we might just be in the same political party. Well, that is it. Let's bring in Sonny Perry to the conversation. Sonny, here is the governor speaking there, and how would you start this conversation? Because I don't want to put words into your mouth now. How did you smile when you heard the governor say that, or what went through your mind at the time?
I'll start by saying when a man seeks peace amongst his family, that is when he shows that he's a leader. So this morning, I want to thankfully, wholeheartedly, send my unreserved greetings to His Excellency Senator Doidiri for putting his people first before politics, for being a man of peace. Because whether you like it or not, take it or leave it, the people of Bayelsa State, the indigents of Bayelsa State, who are his brothers and sisters, should come first before any political party. A political party is just a vehicle that you may want to join to convey your political ideologies, your political capitals, your political interests in one form or the other. And there's a time you join and there is time you highlight. A political party is a vehicle where you join, and at the end of the day, you will say, I want to drop here, and everybody will drop. But the vehicle will definitely move on. And at this point, His Excellency Governor Doidiri has satisfied my conscience, my heart, my thinking, for ensuring that Bayelsans are at peace. I've also known him in his style of leadership as somebody, despite the says, the do's, whatever they say outside, I see him as a man who has his own style and pattern of politics he wants to play. It does not matter what people may say. It does not matter what people may do. But then I see him as somebody who wants people to come together in one purpose. I see the Okilo pattern of politics in him. That's what I see now.
And then when he said that, I am not going to force him, and then went on to say that we had discussed and the suit that the deputy governor filed to stop a purported impeachment.
Yes.
He said the deputy governor would withdraw from pushing that suit.
That's also leadership. Leadership surpasses the squabbles you may have with someone. Leadership surpasses the disagreements you may have with someone. Leadership is ensuring that you manage everybody, both the good, the bad, the ugly. Now, it may interest you to know that these issues concerning his deputy and the governor may not even be, it may not be emanating from them. These are just interests. And by the time they put their interests on the table and say, my brother, I don't think we should do this, I don't think this thing will go down well with us, let us come together and move forward. The two persons have agreed, and nobody will be able to tell them what to do if they have agreed. Let me give excuse me. Let me give you let me give you example of what happened in Rivers State between Fobra and Wike. I was on this studio and I made a comment that, look, yes, today Wike may be termed as the devil and Fobra may be termed as the saint. But let me tell you that the day Fobra and Wike come to terms of agreement, nobody will be there. And today, you can see that what I said before had come to pass. They came to terms of agreement, and all those that were saying, Fobra would have dealt with him, Wike would have blown his eye, this other person would have thrown him away. Wike is a very bad man. Today, all voices have been silenced. In the same vein, here in Bayelsa State, I want the governor and his deputy to silence the evil whispers, the evil voices, whereby they think their disunity through party lines will tear them apart. It is a game of interest. And in the game of interest, you must also be your brother's keeper. It does not matter the party you belong. I don't see politicians going to get to the same point through the same line. A man is going to Lagos. The both of us are going to Lagos. And it is very possible that you may decide that, okay, I want to take the land. And the other say, I want to take the sea. He say, I want to take the... But the destination is that we are going to Lagos.
But this is politics. You're already in it.
Yes.
This is
That's why I
politics.
say it doesn't matter the differences. The problem here is that in all that they do as politicians, the interest I see here is Bayelsa State developing. What is the essence of them going to join this political party or that? It is because they want to serve the people.
It's just that the governor has a very peaceful disposition. If you want to be other governors, probably will have been a different story altogether.
That's what I'm saying. So I see him as a man with that extreme wisdom that, look, it doesn't matter the difference. I will still go to him and talk to him that, look, there is no need for these squabbles. Let us come together as a people. All we want to do is to see that we lead our people as leaders. Leadership does not come with coercion. Leadership does not come with some sort of bullying or some sort of persuasion or some sort of it's not by force. Leadership, you must learn to bring people together. You must learn to care for them. You must listen to them. Any leader who does not listen to himself and to those that are in front of him
And
is
behind
not supposed
himself.
to be leaders. Because as a leader, while you lead people, you are in the front. Others are in the back. Sometimes you must learn to listen to the whispers at the back. Even though you think the coast is clear and you are at the front. Because sometimes those at the back may be seeing where you are going. And they may want to tell you that, sir, I don't think this path we're going is okay. But you think you are the leader and you want to assume that you know it all. In leadership, you don't know it all.
Now, apparently, let's look at it from this angle, right? The defection or the declaration or where the resignation came on the 15th of October.
Yes.
And the suit the deputy governor filed came on the 17th
Yes.
of October, just 2 days after.
Yes.
And the governor said that he wasn't around when that report came to him that the deputy governor had filed a suit to stop his impeachment. And in the suit, the deputy governor stated that some forces were compelling the House of Assembly to start an impeachment process. Now, we discussed here in the studio, who are those forces? In fact, some of our guests said, oh, well, it couldn't have been you, Sonny Perry, couldn't have been me, couldn't be anybody. It must be people that are higher than the House of Assembly. And so some people were pointing fingers to the governor that the only person that could have, pressurized, according to the suit, he said, the deputy governor said the House of Assembly was pressurized to do that. So the only person that who can pressurize the assembly to do that was the governor, according to some analysts. So, but now it seems the tone is different, and the governor said he wasn't around when this happened. So we don't understand. Did anybody pressurize the House of Assembly or whatever?
Let me tell you what I know as regards to these impeachment proceedings or processes that took place. To me, it took place behind the governor. And when the governor came to aware of these things, he called them to order.
So who
listen,
was the deputy governor referring to?
No, listen. There are political gladiators. There are political job men. You understand me? Who want to take advantage of the quarrel or the squabbles that the governor is having with the deputy.
No,
if there is any.
There is no. I don't think there is.
If there is any.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Okay.
Now, look at it from this example. You have a little issue with your wife. People may not know what you guys are talking about, but there is high voices in the room. And your neighbors came. Hey, madam, I hear when they shout to waiting happen now. On our voice being too high, you. These are people who just know how to cause disunity, who will not mind their businesses. So in the same vein, in politics, in Bayelsa State, looking at the gullibility of people just want to deceive people. People just want to ensure that what is happening is being orchestrated by this or by that. They just want to deceive the general public and bring some sort of bad news into the atmosphere. Okay, imagine what is going around Shifting Press Silver and some other persons in the course of this now. It is people that are doing it. So are you going to tell me that it is governor that is now calling EFCC on Press Silver? No! These are political job men who just want to take advantage of the situation in Bayelsa State. I have seen Bayelsa politicians who are some sort of human beings that does not have conscience. They lack love in unity. This happened to me. Let me tell you an example. My uncle of blessed memory, Right Honorable Nestor Binabo Kempade, who is late now. You know, he took over from Tim Perez Silva for just two weeks. And Senator Eric Serake now took over from him. Are you aware that because of the disunity they have, Nestor said he's going to APC. And we're witch hunt in this town. To the point where our jobs were taken away. To the point where marriages were dissolved. To the point where salaries were seized. Just all because we left from one political party to the other. So these are people that, and are you going to tell me that it is the governor that did it? In my place of work, I was bullied. I was malhandled to the point where they told me not to come to the office again. My salaries were stopped for about 4 to 6 months. Was it Serake that did it? It's not Serake that did it. But people that are in the corridors of power, who want to take advantage of the situation, who go there and do those things and say it's the governor that did it.
So in this case, you're saying that the governor was not aware of this.
I am sure. I am very well sure that.
So what you're saying is that.
Not aware.
So what you're saying is that what the deputy governor said about the House of Assembly pressure, we should just push it aside and forget about discussing it at all, because it could be some other person, not the governor.
Yeah, no. Let's just forget it.
And definitely, it's obvious from the governor's statement and the tone here. It says he wasn't in town when he heard the deputy governor had filed the suit, and then he called him up,
yes.
and he came into his office, and they discussed it over, and he said, "Okay, yeah, you have to withdraw that matter. We'll have to resolve it in the manner."
That is the tone of love.
All right.
That is a tune of love I see. So I see it is very dangerous because it's like the word in the Bible. If the stone fall on you, it will grind you. If you fall on the stone, you'll be scattered. So in the same vein, when you get yourself involved in political squabbles in government, at the end of the day, you will be the victim. Because these persons that you are fighting and killing yourself for will definitely settle at some point.
All right, so Perry, let's come to this direction so we could have a, a clear direction of where we're going to. All right, now, okay, so he's going to continue to persuade the deputy governor, according to the,
That is leadership.
he's going
In
to
leadership,
persuade him.
persuasion is allowed.
Maybe
Look,
he said.
No, in leadership, persuasion is allowed because look,
Yeah.
yes, we are not in the same. We're not in the same party.
He said it's
anymore.
difficult for both of them to be separate. That's what the governor
Yes,
said.
they're like husband and wife. It's difficult for you to separate the husband and wife.
Okay,
Yes. So he is now telling you that look, despite the fact that I am here or you're there,
and I'm not going to be using my power to force you to join.
Thank you.
I just want you to
I just want
consider.
you to understand. I just want you to understand that this is my decision and that is your decision. So we should have respect for each other's decision.
Now, here comes the que-
I'll live harmoniously.
Now, here comes the question. Before we open the phone lines, here comes the question. Do you think the deputy governor will also want to listen to the governor to some extent, owing to the fact that his loyalty, some say, not me saying, his loyalty is also to the former governor of Bayelsa State, Senator Henry Sereke Dixon. Do you think that the deputy governor would want to say, okay, governor, I want to go with you, what do you think is going to be going through the mind of the deputy governor right now? Will he be discussing with the former governor of Bayelsa State to see if he could, move to the APC? Owing to the fact that he has a very good relationship with him.
The part of the problems I have in Bayelsa State is this divisive tendencies
What do you mean by that?
where people want to, all in the name of politics, divide Bayelsans against one another. Are you getting me?
No,
You didn't get me.
no.
When you say loyalty, is the deputy governor more loyal to his excellent
To his governor?
no, is the deputy governor more loyal to Senator Henry Sereke Dixon than the governor being loyal to Henry Sereke Dixon? No.
Okay.
The same vein, in the same so I'm not saying his loyalty is in doubt. No. But that is not the issue here now. The issue is that they shouldn't fuel crisis among leaders in Bayelsa State because it is ordinary man that will suffer at the end of the day.
So you see the deputy governor, conceding.
Conceding what?
Conceding. I work,
There is no
I'll go with you, my
no,
governor.
I don't see any consideration here. A man should stand for what he believes. After all, they are not serving themselves; they are serving Bayelsans. So, in the service of Bayelsans, we shouldn't be the pawn that they should play with. If they are not ready to serve us, then the both of them should leave.
And that's not the point here. The point here is the deputy governor joining the governor in the same party.
And if he joins the governor, what be?
That does not mean that they don't want to serve the state. They're
No.
still serving the state.
Yes, but they cannot serve the state in different political parties. That is what we are saying here. So the governor is now begging in. Let me use the word. That despite the fact that
Persuading? Who
Yeah.
says a persuade?
let
I think
me use
that's
the
a
word
better
beg.
word. That's would
Let
be
me
a
use the
better
word
word.
beg. Let me use the word. It's my word.
Oh, it's your word.
Yes, my word.
Okay.
The governor is now begging him that look, don't listen to what these people are saying, because when husband and wife fight, one person will definitely beg one person. Two persons cannot be two wrongs or two rights.
Okay.
You understand me? One must uphold leadership and say, look, I am sorry. This thing that is happening, we should look at it and work together. So, whether he's conceding or not, the interest here is that we're talking about Bayelsa. We're not talking about the governor or the deputy. What will suffer? What will suffer is Bayelsa State that will suffer. If two of them continuously begin to be in squabbles, and the House of Assembly members they should also shield that sword.
I don't think the House of Assembly have a problem.
They should have a
I
problem.
don't think they have a problem.
Because if they don't have a problem, why would they go in the first place or in the first instance to make sure that they want to impeach the deputy?
Well, what deputy governor said someone pressurized him.
Whether they pressurize, so if somebody says slap this man, and you look at him, can't you just walk away and tell the person I will not slap him or I will not hit him?
But it's a good thing that the deputy governor says he's going to be withdrawing the case. According to the
Yes,
governor.
that is what I'm saying. He should come to an understanding with his governor and walk in the path of peace for the sake of Bayelsans.
Okay, let's hear from Bayelsans. Let's hear from Bayelsans. Sonny Perry has given his own perspective, the best that he can. But let's hear from you. 0707 747 1522. 0912 000 1975. This is an interesting development. But you know what? How we do it? 90 seconds. I am not going to allow you to speak more than 90 seconds because there are a lot of people on the queue. So please forgive me if I cut you off in the middle of your, submission. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning once again.
Good morning.
Sarah Ferrer reporting from Elepa.
Thanks for joining us. Quickly, please.
Yeah, I greet our guest, Perry. Yeah, I'll be very fast. Perry, I greet you, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, my name's We're always on the same page. Yeah, we are like minds. I wish to meet you one day.
Nice to meet you, my brother.
Back to the discourse on the table. You see, just like the last program, it is the head of the headlines. I wanted to talk about in the last program. I didn't know that it's your topic for Let's Talk Nigeria. Let me throw small light on it. You see, this is typical of our governor, Senator Doridi. I'm expecting this. I was expecting this. And he has cleared my mind so far. You see, he has done the right thing. What he did is what is expected of a good leader. And he has once again exhibited leadership. Like you call them political job men. Those are the people that are trying to bring some kind of problem between them. There is no problem between them. For my own take, there is no problem between them. And as the national coordinator of PPF, Progressive Persons Forum, I'm giving him the governor of the year, not only on infrastructure, but in terms of good governance. I give him his flowers. God bless him. Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Perry. You kept to your word. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Morning.
Your name, please.
My name is Moses, calling from Tororua.
Thanks for joining us. Quickly, please.
Yeah, like the discussion, the deputy governor is in PDP, while the governor is in APC. The Bible says in the book of Amos, can two work together except they agree? Maybe the governor will persuade the deputy to join him in the APC. If not so, to me, I don't say they can work together. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, thank you. Thanks for keeping it brief. Appreciate you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
My name is Alfred. I come from Marata.
Thanks for joining us.
I like what our governor is doing. He talk to deputy governor. So my question, one they ask now, as governor you talk to deputy governor, maybe at the end of the day, come agree. If stand to his horse, say go APC. What will come happen at the end of the day? Now, this one I want to ask.
Okay, thank you. I have that question in mind as well. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, Mr. Felix from Opolo.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, I have listened a lot. See, let me bring it down. Sometimes these are our representatives, our politicians, when they come to the media to talk to the people, because why the guest they has always emphasized on the most important interest the governor has is for the people. The most important interest of our politicians, the leaders they do have is for the people, the people, the people. The people truly for now have no truly 100% trust on this, our politicians. Never, even in Bayelsa State. Why? Because this one will come to the media will express good words, fair speeches for people to believe them. Then this one will come, condemn, this one will come. There was the senator in, I think it's from this house, the central, Komowe Benson, came to one of these media stations and said, he totally revealed some things which even me talking to you, I was surprised. He said the state party, the state PDP party, as this unity, the leaders, they go against one another, even before the central. Yes. He said, even he himself, a lot took him to court. He has been facing court issues from the party leaders in the state, which is PDP, before they even decamp to this APC. Then the politicians came and said, no, nothing, there is peace in the party, in the state, there is peace. I won't believe on now, and there you people are there to
not to see any reason there. Because for now, the government said the Bayelsa Group has moved to APC, and we are now connected to the national grid. We are now connected to the power at the center, at the national. What the government should be taking primarily now is how to fast track the pace of development in this state. I don't see this as any problem. I don't see this as an issue in our state. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you. All right, so let's take more calls before we go for the commercial break. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, good FM.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Belekis Egili, calling from Egili Road, Yenizue, PA.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, very short message. I think for me, for the deputy governor, what you do, I have to follow him answer, which is the governor of the Bayelsa State. So that when they sit for the same seat, the other people, they are not looking bad eye like Willy. So let him follow him answer. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. More calls. Hello, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Commander Menem Liverton.
Menem Liverton. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mene.
Thank you, sir. Yes, what the governor said yesterday at the council of
Executive Council meeting.
Yeah, I was expecting first from him to clear the air so that the tension will come down. Just like your guests have said, that some people want to take advantage of what is happening or what is about to happen in Bayelsa State, similar to what happened in River State, forgetting that both of them were coming from the one master. And at the time now, a good man and silent achiever is a very difficult situation at the time now, because for deputy governor to align with the governor at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to be easy. That's because the Henry Seraki Dixon block of Bayelsa State politics will never align with APC, which I know. So it will be very difficult for deputy governor to take any decision without consulting the Bayelsa block, Bayelsa West block, Henry Seraki Dixon. So the governor, just as he has said, the talk is going on. But if at the end of the day, what I need is peace. And I thank God they have been able to march up to this point. Moreover, the court judgment that was initiated by the deputy governor, don't know what the governor said, that he himself is involved. Because when you take the attorney general of the state, the commissioner of police, the state assembly, you are facing the entire state, including him himself. So I thank God that the governor has cleared the air, and the political jobbers should stay aside. Please, we need peace in Bayelsa State. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you, Mene, for your contribution. Yes, back to Sonny Para. We still have to take more calls. That will be after the commercial break. We're reviewing the governor's comments, and it's becoming more and more interesting. I don't know. I knew this topic is going to be interesting, and so it's a beautiful thing that we're getting a lot of reactions. We'll take more of your reactions after this commercial break. When we return, we'll continue with the review on Governor Doyediri's resolve not to force his deputy to join the APC. Stay tuned, please. All right, so we're back to the final lap of the program. Let's talk Nigeria. We are reviewing Governor Doye Dire's resolve to not to force his deputy, Senator Lawrence Orujakpo, to join the APC. A lot of reactions. Sonny, so many people have said different things, but there's this comment. This lady, Elfrida, asked this question. Maybe I want you to give it a little touch before we go back to the calls. She said, what if the deputy governor says, okay, you know what, I do appreciate you, my boss, but I'm going nowhere. I'm still with the PDP. What would be the next move by the governor?
Yes, such is human.
Do you think that is possible? Do you think that's possible?
Yes, of course, because you're human. You're allowed to agree or to disagree. But one thing is certain. My dad told me something when I was much younger. He said, on this planet Earth, when you tell somebody, please, I am sorry, wholeheartedly, and the person refuses, that God is angry. So don't allow somebody to beg you too much for what you know that you can pardon. Because even God in heaven forgives us as many times as possible. So if today the governor goes to the deputy and tell him that, look, this is what is happening and I want us to be on the same page, and the deputy governor says, no, I will never accept it, even though God comes down to come and beg me, I've taken my stand and I'll make sure that I will not join you in any political party. The governor should leave him alone. Because there is a way that cement right unto man, but the end thereof is destruction.
You turn out to be a pastor. Now let's return. Let's return to the calls. Hello, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, Dr. Moye. Good morning.
Morning.
And to the guest in the studio, Mr. Perez. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my dear.
This is Caroline calling from News Guinea.
Quickly, please.
Okay. As for me, I want to commend the governor first for his statement. For they are one Bayelsa, we are one Nigeria. And if
yes, I understand that in this country, defection is a small thing and people defect every now and then. But defection itself too should be an ideology of someone's mindset about where he's coming from and where he's supposed to go to. Now the governor, as the head of the state, has decided to defect. And the deputy governor is saying that I don't want to defect. Is it that the deputy governor is committing a crime that he should be impeached? Because he realized that he came from a party that gave him the platform, and he wants to remain there not because he wants to respond to the government or the governor, but to him, I should be faithful to this party because it was through this platform I came into power, so I want to remain there. Do you think he's challenging the governor, or he's trying to cause a trouble between him and the governor, or is because he's loyal to the person that got him to the seat, or is loyal to the party? Where is the problem that he is not defecting with the governor coming from? I want Sapere to explain this to me. Is he not trying to do it because of party ideology that he wants to maintain, or is trying to just have arguments with the government? Explain to me, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. You'll have to answer all of those questions when we take all the calls, right? But let's quickly take this message from Gloria Azikoro. Please, Governor Doye Dire should leave our deputy alone. He is a grown man and can't be cajoled to join whatever group of any such. The same political party, ADPC. I rest my case. Anyway, thank you, Gloria from Azikoro, for that message. Hello, good morning.
Good
morning.
My name is Frank from Akrenfa.
Frank, okay. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. If you go to North, you get some families, the same father, same mother born. Some are Muslim, some are Christian. But upon the Muslim and Christian, they fight. Those people don't fight over. These two people, they don't understand this other thing now. Okay, now when this governor don't camp now, you go fit this man, deputy, you take for PDP, PDP, so that two of us hold this. I believe that one are even better partner. So no need to say this one don't become. this one must become. That one are not be anything. So make them understand each other. Make two people hold the state for PDP and APC. That's my decision. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Let's take this one before we go. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. It's man. Sorry, let me just be brief, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know that when the governor were defecting, you know that the party, that is, the state working committee, did not go with him. And as it stands now, the deputy governor is the leader of the PDP in Bayelsa State as it stands now. You see? So, just as the governor has said, he's not going to force him. And I want those two parties to go ahead. You understand? Any day there is council of state meeting, the governor will be there. The deputy governor will be there. You understand me? So please, we need peace. Mr. Governor, you are a good man. The deputy governor, you are a good man. I know both of you. Please, continue your good work. What Bayelsa needs is development. Thank you, sir.
Thank
God bless you.
Thank you, Mane. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm Ibi from Kolga.
Ebi from Kolga. What part of Kolga, please? Where are you calling from?
From Pukma Kingdom, sir.
Okay. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, the governor is a good man. So he should continue to be good. And secondly, please, he should not pressure the deputy governor to join his party. We need peace in this our state. Bayelsa State, we need peace. Even in the political setup, please, we need peace. That's all I have this month. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. More calls coming, but we would not be able to take those calls right now. But let's return to, Sonny Parrott. Look, as we conclude, the governor said something important. He warned all politicians, aides, even members of the assembly to mind the way they talk.
Yeah.
Please let's round off with those comments of the governor.
That is very possible. That is very important. That he calls them to order. There is too many cho in the corridors of power in Bayelsa State. Most things that the public hear, it is them that are there that is bringing it to the public. After all, it is only the inside rats that can call the outside rats that come. That is food in the house.
You know, he even mentioned about those of them moving on to the APC, telling those who are already there, say, you guys will not.
These are the political jobbers.
Okay.
These are the political jobbers. There is a lot of too much psychophancy in the political circle here in Bayelsa State. Mediocres. Now, the truth here is that they will not even go and bring good information to their leaders. All to go and say, Governor, if you see what it happened there, this place where I go, if you see what they talk about you, psychophants. And it is high time we stop the politics of psychophancy here in Bayelsa State. Not just because you are close to the governor or you work in the deputy governor's office does not mean that you will set the two of them ablaze. Because lies can set a country ablaze. It is high time the Bayelsa youth should stop this form of deceitful lies where they go and sing praise one and use it to go and insult the other. Let me tell you, if you go and do this, at the end of the day, the leaders will see your political worthlessness and they will throw you aside.
Thank you so much, Dave, Sonny Parrott, for concluding that way. We appreciate you. You're always on point whenever you come around. We do appreciate every caller that called into the show. We will be here tomorrow again to bring you another edition of Let's Talk Nigeria. Sonny Parrott, thanks for coming today.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Bayelsans.
Bayelsa, Nigeria, thank you so much for listening. My name is Moye Steven, and have a lovely day. But don't go anywhere because this is a station where you've got to be.